What up? Based Stick Shift Santa here. Jody. I gotta tell you, I didn't think I would be making a video like this, but I realized that because I recently put out a video saying I was going to ban people from being able to leave religious comments, that some of them might not like that, and certainly some of them don't. And some people said the seemingly reasonable take, you know, I would prefer free speech even if it's stuff I don't agree with. So I realized that the best thing to do is to make a guide for all of you. Here is 100% reliable. You can bypass any sort of ban that a creator such as myself has placed on you, be it deleting your comment, banning you from appearing on the channel outright. And this bypass works for not just YouTube, but for Reddit, for X, for pretty much any online platform. The easiest way to bypass a ban on saying what you want to say, the easiest way to get that free speech out there despite awful people like me silencing you and keeping you from spreading the gospel, or, you know, this other gospel, or whatever the hell it is that you want to say. The bypass, the trick, the one weird trick that will let you say anything you want to say is make your own YouTube channel and put out your own video. That's it. All you have to do is sign up for a Google account, sign up for a YouTube channel, record a video with your camera saying what you want to say, possibly scripting it out first, edit that video as needed, or you can be a slacker like me and sometimes just not edit at all. Go to YouTube Studio, upload that video, make sure it's within the limits set based on your account age and capability. Upload the video, make a compelling thumbnail in an image editor, make a title that people would be interested in clicking on. For example, haha, Jody is dumb. Actually, that's a pretty terrible title, unless for some reason everybody knows who I am. Make a description that actually describes the video well and has certain keywords so that the search thing will pick up on it a little bit better. Post it with your thumbnail and fill out all the little things on the upload form correctly and make it public. And share that link with other people that you would like to see it. If you do this very simple thing, then there you go. You have successfully bypassed all of the censorship that I put on you, that Reddit might put on you, that X puts on you, whatever. These other people who run their own stupid little subreddits, that have their own little X's where they make it so you can't respond, that ban people from comments for not allowing you to quote New Testament verses when you should be quoting Old Testament verses. You get the idea. So if you go out of your way to say what you want to say in a forum where you're able to say it, say a forum that you create by simply opening a YouTube channel and posting your own content, then you don't have the problem of some jerk like me being able to tell you what you can and cannot say. Some jerk like me telling you that when a video exists with a certain topic, that off-topic commentary is unwelcome. Oh, how dare I do that? Instead, you can make your own stuff, and now you have solved this censorship problem. This is the nature of freedom of speech. It is not freedom to say whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, with absolutely no consequences, with absolutely no one else controlling it. Because the problem is, your freedom of speech comes up against my freedom of speech. I control the forum. This is my private area, and I get to say what I want, and I get to control what other people can say. But you can set up your own private area with blackjack and hookers, or with frankincense and myrrh, if you prefer. And you can have that area be controlled in the way that you prefer. If you would like to allow everybody to post heaps of random shit posts all over your videos talking about Jesus, then you can do so. If you would like to only allow posts about Jesus, then you can do so. And furthermore, no one else is able to tell you that you can't. No one else can tell you what you can or cannot say because it's your area. Much like I wouldn't come into your house and be able to just shit it all up without you kicking me out, So you cannot come into my house, but you can always put together your own house and say whatever you want from there. You cannot steal my soapbox, but you can get your own. And that's the thing, is you can get your own. I'm not stopping you from exercising your free speech rights. I'm stopping you from standing in front of me and exercising yours. If you want to stand in front of me and have a back and forth discussion, that's one thing. But when I remove you from the discussion room, sorry. But we don't want to be having our little internet version of an AA meeting for incels and then have you come in and scream Bible verses randomly in the middle of the meeting, repeatedly, But you can scream them on your channel, and you can keep us pesky evil people from coming to your channel. See, this is bulletproof. This is 100% guaranteed to bypass censorship, because no one can censor you if you exercise your own speech somewhere else. So go somewhere else and do it. Now, does this apply universally? No. I'm talking about if I've carved out my own channel, my own area, if I'm the digital equivalent of renting a room, then you can't just come into the room and do what you want, but you can rent your own room and then do what you want in that. So it is that you are welcome to go rent your own room and in that room do what you want. But when it comes to platforms, YouTube, Reddit, whatever, I think that platforms should be forced to allow pretty much absolute freedom of speech on those platforms. Unless you're actively making plans to put a bullet through the president's skull, I don't think that you should be restricted. So that's kind of where I am on that. This is the longest damn traffic line, I swear to God. And I know it's worse in other places, but it's bad enough here. But that's it. I've said my piece in my own little corner of the internet, and I've told you how you can say your piece even if I won't let you. And you better be grateful for it, because nobody else is going to tell you that. All they're going to do is be like, yeah, I agree with this loser who runs this channel, so you have to leave now. But you can say what you want. You can say that you disagree. There's some guy who did like a freaking 2-hour live stream or something disagreeing with me. I didn't even bother watching it because I can't be asked to waste that much time on some random guy that doesn't make any sense. Now, he might have some mental issues, I'm not sure. But, and he banned me, so he doesn't even have the opportunity to, siphon any kind of stuff from my channel because of that. But that's his choice. He carved out his corner. He can tell me that I'm a shithead, and I can't do anything about it. And I won't do anything about it. I welcome him talking shit about me. Go for it. It's cool, And if you want to open a Jesus channel, it's cool. If you want to read the Bible, if you want to, talk about the way that God wants you to live your life, I'm all for that. Just not on my channel. But now that I've given you the blueprint, go forth and speak some more. This is Bass Santa with a windy, shitty edition of Rolling Rambles, signing off. Take care.